Alrighty, hi, my name is Catherine Olek, or it was Catherine Olek when I made the first Amanda Todd reaction video. But I'm no longer Catherine Olek. I have gotten married since then. So, some of you will know why I'm making this video, others will not. So I'm just going to give you guys some background here. I made a video about 5 years ago talking about Amanda Todd and her death. Amanda Todd was a teenage girl who was bullied very, very severely, and she took her own life because of that. I made this video in 2012, so I was pretty young, and that was something that I was really, really, really able to relate to on a personal level, because she was just in so much pain and people were so relentless with being shitty to her. So that was something that I was really able to relate to. So I made kind of an embarrassing video. I was very distraught at the time. I was very emotionally unstable and, you know, a lot of like teen angst. And I was just really, really, really distraught over her death. Being that was something that I was able to relate to on such a personal level. So in this video, I'm clearly very upset. I'm not very well spoken, and I'm choking on my words a lot, and I'm saying a lot of shit that doesn't really make any sense. But the gist of the video is, you know, that I'm just saying, like, how do you be so shitty to somebody to a point that they want to take their own lives, because that doesn't really register to me. I'm a bitch, and like I've said some pretty fucked up things to people, but when somebody is not interested in fighting with you or being shitty to you or arguing with you, and you relentlessly make shitty comments and send them shitty messages and make up rumors and all this shit, and it's just like this person is not even thinking about you, why are you being so shitty to them? That's like a completely different story, and that's just not something that I could ever really understand. So basically that's what that video was about. So why I'm here today, 5 years later, talking about this incredibly embarrassing video that I would rather not draw attention to, but here I am. There was a girl a few weeks ago. Her name is Afi Nahaya Faradisa. I'm really sorry if I butchered that, but that's what I think her name is. And she found my video, and she made another video a few weeks ago in the beginning of July that was identical. So she made a video saying the words, all the words exactly how I said them in my video. And she's showing the same emotion and all that. So, you know, she plagiarized my video. I couldn't care less about people copying my stuff. Like, I don't care. But me personally not caring does not mean that plagiarism is not wrong. So, Afi is wrong for what she has done. But when I saw her recreate this video, I noticed that she was getting a lot of hate, and people were just like, fuck you, you're, you know, you're a plagiarizer, and this is wrong, and you're a thief, and you're a liar, and all this shit. And it was just like, whoa, you guys, like, it's not a big deal. So I reached out to her, and I sent her a message, and I said, hey, Afi, and I will include screenshots of these messages. I don't know why I pointed up, but I will include screenshots of the messages. But I contacted her, and I was just like, hey, Afi, I saw the video. I'm the girl from the original video. I would really like to talk to you. And she responded, and at no point did I really want to bring up that she stole the video, or that she plagiarized, or that she copied it, or whatever. I didn't want to bring that up because she knew. She knew that she stole the video. Everyone was telling her that she stole the video. And, you know, she was getting so much shit for stealing the video that, like, I have to be the millionth person to tell her that she stole the video. She knows what she did. But I'm gonna be the person that's gonna try to help her. Because people are being very shitty and people are saying fucked up things to her. And that was wrong to me, you know? Like, she's still a person, even though she's shitty or she plagiarized or she's a liar or she's doing it for attention or whatever it is. She's a human being. And when a human being, and she absolutely is looking at the comments, when a human being is scrolling down these videos, people have reposted it a million times, and when she's looking down these comments and she's seeing all the fucked up things people are saying about her, even if you think that she's just crazy, they are affecting her on some level. So I contacted her to talk to her about what was going on and if she was okay, because she could have done a million different things. She could have stolen, you know, there's millions of videos out there that she could have copied or plagiarized. She stole mine, and it was a very specific message. So I disregarded the fact that she plagiarized the video, and I wanted to ask her about her mental health, and I wanted to ask her if she was okay and how she was dealing with the comments, because some people can get shitty comments and ignore them and not read them and be fine. Other people, like me, when I was very young, when I first made the original video, I was just constantly refreshing the comments and reading all the new things that people were writing. I was obsessed with wanting people to like me and trying to make people like me when they said shitty things to me. So I don't know how she was coping with that. So I really just wanted to make sure that she was mentally stable and in a good place despite all the things that people were saying to her. So that was 3 weeks ago. When I found the video, I had messaged her. I think I got in contact with her that day. So that was about 3 weeks ago. I have spoken to Afi 2 times since then. So what I'm here making this video about is to confront any rumors that she has put out, or, you know, I've seen a few videos and a few interviews that she's done with, you know, writers and stuff. And I just want to clarify. Afi has been saying that we are good friends. We are not good friends. Afi has been saying we know each other. We do not know each other. Afi has been saying we have been in frequent contact. We have not been in frequent contact. Afi said that we are absolutely going to be doing a video together. We are not doing a video together. So, I have spoken to Afi 2 times since I first got in contact with her. I have mentioned doing a video with her both of those times. We have not made any concrete plans. We didn't talk about what exactly the video would be about. We talked about, obviously, that it would be a gist of focusing on bullying and how bullying is wrong. And also we would be addressing the plagiarism and how plagiarism is wrong. But we have not made concrete plans. She's basically said, yes, I want to do that. And then we have not spoken after that. So that was about 3 weeks ago. A week after those messages, I saw the video where she repeated the initial words in my video. You know, I have a question, I have one question for you people. She repeated those words and began laughing on camera. So after I had seen that video, I contacted Afi a 3rd time and I let her know that I was no longer interested, and that I thought it was pretty messed up that she would do that, and I wished her the best of luck on her recovery, you know, with her psychiatrist or whatever. So we have not had any concrete plans. We have not been in frequent contact. I have not spoken to Afi in 2.5 weeks. And that's basically it for that. I did have a few questions here that people wanted me to answer. So somebody asked me, how did Afi respond to you confronting her about the mocking video? Afi did not respond to that, and honestly, I'm not even sure if she opened it. The second question I have is, do you have mental issues as well? I do not. I used to be pretty upset. I used to have depression, and I used to be really, really distraught a lot of the time, but that was about 5 years ago, so I am over that now. Somebody asked, what do you think we should do to get Afi to recognize her mistakes and get her to stop plagiarizing? I'll be honest, I don't think that there's anything that anyone can do. I think that the most effective thing would be if everybody just started to ignore her and people didn't call her out on the plagiarism and people didn't, comment and share and post stuff about her all the time, that once that attention dies down, it doesn't really pick back up. So I would suggest, whenever she comes out with another video or something like that, unfollow her, block her, don't give her the attention that she wants. And even I'm wrong right now because I'm giving her this attention, and the attention that I'm giving her, this video is going to drag this out another month or two. But yeah, I think stop giving her attention and everything will die down. Because if she's crazy or she's an attention whore or whatever it is, and she keeps stealing people's work and apologizing for it, and then she does it again 2 weeks later, there's nothing that anyone can really do to make her stop. She knows what she's doing. She's conscious and she's aware. She knows when she's doing it. Nobody needs to tell her that she's stealing people's work. She knows that she's stealing people's work. She knows that she didn't write it herself. So if she keeps apologizing and then she continues to do the thing that she apologized for last week, there's nothing that anyone can do to stop her from doing that. She wants the attention. She doesn't care that she's stealing people's work. And she doesn't care about the message. She doesn't care about the comments. Any attention is good attention. So she just doesn't really care. So I don't think that there's anything that anybody could say to her or talk to her about or anything that would make her stop doing what she's doing. Somebody asked, what do you want to see from Afi after everything that has happened so far? Sorry guys, my battery died. But yeah, the things that I would like to see from Afi is that a few years from now or whatever it is, that she gets herself together and she gets herself cleaned up and figured out, and that she can overcome the shit that she's been dealing with, and that she can realize that the things that she's done are wrong or shitty, and that she can see her wrongs for what they were, and maybe she can look back and find the people that she has done wrong, and she can apologize to those people, because I have not received an apology. I've been in contact with her, and we talked about it, and I was there for her, and I tried to help her, and it didn't even occur to her to apologize for what she's done. So it's less about the fact that I didn't expect an apology. She should have apologized. And because she didn't apologize, I know that she doesn't really understand and comprehend that what she did was wrong. So I really just hope that eventually she gets better and she gets the help that she needs and she feels better and is, healthy and mentally stable. And I think that Afi has a lot of potential, and I think that she can be very smart, and I think that she can be a good person, and that she can be insightful. So hopefully one day she starts writing her own stuff or making videos talking like a human and being her own person. I really hope to see that from her. I would love to see her grow in that way. Somebody asked, somebody asked me, how does it feel knowing that she's claiming to be friends with you to justify her mistakes? I think it's really shitty. I think it's really fucked up that, like, I tried to be nice to her and she didn't want anything to do with it. She, you know, she talked to me and pretended like she was interested, but she didn't respond, and like she wasn't, like I said, we were not talking frequently. So for her to go around and say that we're good friends and whatever, like, we are not good friends, and I do not condone the things that she's done. There is no reason for her to justify plagiarism. And the things that she has done. Me being nice to her and me thinking that she doesn't deserve all the hate that she's getting is not the same as her and I being friends. Afi and I will never be friends. We will never be friends. I could never relate to somebody who thinks that her own behaviors are so okay. I will never be friends with Afi. I have never been friends with Afi. I do not condone any of her behavior. I do not think anything that she has done is right. And I kind of think that Afi is kind of a piece of shit. But I can think that somebody is a piece of shit without thinking that they should die. I care about Afi not sinking into a place where she wants to self-harm, or she wants to take her own life, or she's mentally unstable. I want to make sure that Afi is healthy. I have no intentions of being friends with Afi. I don't think that she's a good person. Oh, okay. Well, my last question is, what do you think of Afi as a person? Like I said a second ago, I do not think that Afi is a good person, and I don't think that she really cares about anyone. Which sounds shitty, but I don't really like who Afi is as a person, because that's not somebody that I could be friends with. That's not somebody I could like. I don't think that the things that she does are likable or right or legal, you know? I don't like Afi, and we're not friends, and we've never been friends. I just wanted to help her. I don't want her to hurt herself. But yeah, so that is basically it. Yeah, I guess that's all the stuff that I needed to say. I will link all of my social media down below. Obviously, this is my YouTube. But yeah, so that is about it. All right, well, bye.